And I'm going to pull that down. And you can see right here, there's been some fat melted. And you can see right here is larger than there. So it's melting and it's making its way off. I feel like there's just so much to lose, you know? But I'm not frustrated and I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't doubt that I'm going to lose it. I know I'm going to lose it. Already in 1 week, I've burned off some weight. So yeah, guys, if you feel like things aren't really working for you right away, don't fret. Everybody loses weight a little differently. Like back in the day when I lost weight after I had my 2 children, I lost 100 pounds after my daughter, 80 pounds after my son. It melted off. When I really put the effort in, it melted off. This time around, I'm going through menopause and I don't sense that same melting effect. I want to be honest with you. It's coming off very slowly, even though I'm recognizing results in just 1 week. Even though I'm noticing that I can cross my legs and it feels like really good to do that. You know, and I'm fitting into clothing that was really tight a few weeks ago. You know, that feels good. So I'm not complaining. All I'm saying is that, you know, exercising really helps, but menopause really has paused it. It does not melt off the same. My cheeks are still chubby. I've been noticing, and also my chin is still chubby, you know, right here, still chubby. My breasts, very, very large, which, you know, at the end of all of this, and I know for those of you who have been watching my channel from time, I've been talking about this body makeover, going and getting surgery and a lot of lipo. But you see, and granted, anyone that does that, kudos to them. Like honestly, really kudos to them. But you see, because I'm a tall woman, right? And I'm a large-breasted woman, naturally large-breasted. I hold a lot of my weight up top. And so any type of lipo that I would have to get would have to be a lot. And I just don't want to put myself into uncomfortable circumstances. I don't want to make things, you know, and like worse for me. And I also want to be able to achieve my weight loss and feel really good about it. And then when all is said and done, just go get some nip and tuck. Like for instance, my arms. I want to get this operation called brachioplasty. And what they do is they slice right here and they take away the fat like that. But first, I want to lose that fat on my own. I want to see how much I can tighten and tone and perhaps not even get that operation. You get where I'm coming from? So it's not that I'm trying to encourage, you know, operations, and it's not that I'm trying to discourage it, because I'm really going to see where my body is at the end of all this. Hey, I might want to go for a nice body tuck. And, you know, my bum, I'm not too worried about, but maybe put a little bit of, you know, perk it up a little bit. My breasts, I definitely, once I lose weight, I know I'm going to lose weight in my breasts as well. So, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to that, to be honest with you. But I do want to make sure that I get a little breast lift, you know, just a little, bring my breasts up a little bit. Right now, they sag down, not so saggy, but they're heavy, right? So these are little things that I want to do with my body. And I think that right now is a really good time for me to start putting those plans in motion, putting them out to the universe so I can visualize on it and eventually manifest it. That is the key to success. So that's what we're doing, guys. And I just, again, wanted to show you guys my update. I do feel like right here, and again, I'm pinching less than what I did last week. Go ahead and look at the other video. But without any further ado, we're going to get into the exercises, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing to whittle my waistline in the last 7 days. My back fat really, really bothers me. My arm fat really, really bothers me. Again, I'm upper heavy. Look at my arms. You know, they're pretty thick. It's another thing. We're gonna see my arms go down as the weeks go on, and you're gonna notice a significant difference. Because I just want to say thank you to you guys. You know, a couple of days there, it was hard for me to get up and work out. I want to keep it real. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to do this, you know. It's going to get easier. But the lifestyle that I have been living has just been counterproductive to a healthy lifestyle, okay? So give yourself a break and love yourself. That's the first thing. Let's watch my workout now. All right, time to analyze and really check my body out. So look at my hip area. See how the hip area right there, you can see how it's kind of a little thick and chunky. And then right there too, under my arms, look, yeah. And I think even my chin area, under my chin is even larger than where we're going to get to the end of the workouts. So that was a day where I was pumped. I was ready. I was like, let's do it. And also, you're going to see the fat right there at the bottom of my belly. Let's get to a part where I can show you more. All right, here I can show you. And you can also see with the bra top on all the fat right there. Oh my gosh. But I'm burning it off. I'm doing the right thing. And you can see my belly. When I do those leg lifts, it's really difficult because my bottom belly is getting involved. Look. Oh, there I go. I'm showing you. Look. Bottom belly and the top part too. And on that day right there, see how my hair is wet? I was about to go out. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a shower and go out today, and I'll have my workout tomorrow. And that was my first indicator that, you know, there was problem. That should have been my first problem where I was like, oh, Houston, we have a problem. If you are on the same weight loss journey, don't put off your workouts. I mean, look at that belly I have there. And then at the end of the workout, you'll see that it's actually went down, and it's those days that we push ourselves that it feels so much better and it pays off. Now, here's the next day, and I'm not going to say that I am, really losing a lot of weight. But on this day, I was feeling the energy. On this day, I was feeling like, all right, on a roll. And it was feeling good. On this day, I also ate some chicken, and I know some people, they say that you need protein to lose weight. Other people say stay away from the fatty foods like meats and stuff of that nature. But, I also don't want to deprive myself. But on this day here, I did eat chicken afterwards, and I felt very full, and my belly swelled out. So we have to start recognizing as well our target, like our red flags, our personal red flags, what's going to bloat us, what's going to give us energy, what's going to make our weight loss process a lot easier, what's going to help burn the fat. So this was Wednesday, and I was, look, you can see the top of my belly. You can see even the back right there, my waistline. You can see some things are getting worked out. And you can even see me moving a lot quicker and really enjoying the workouts now, feeling like, yeah, I got this. You can also see me looking outside. I wanted to make sure no one was looking in. I live on the second floor, but sometimes there's workmen outside, and the last thing I want to do is see them watching me shake it in the middle of the afternoon. But on this day, I was feeling amazing. And also right here, you can see how it's easier for me to do the knee lifts now. You see, there's less belly fat holding me from actually lifting my knees up and getting that nice little crunch in there. So this one is Thursday, and I am feeling good. Look at me. You can see I'm lighter on my feet, around my inner thighs. It's getting, well, noticeably a little thinner. I don't want to use the word thin yet because I have a long way to go before that word's used. But you can see it looks a little bit leaner. And you can also see me feeling a little bit more like, all right, I got this. And I think that's what happens when you start exercising more and more and you start really feeling the beat. Look, I'm singing and everything like that. Next week, I'll be smiling for you guys. Now, see the leg lifts? They're getting a little easier. My next one is to actually be able to put my elbow towards my knee. That one right there, right now, I'm not able to do because the fat, yeah, it really gets in the way. But, I mean, it is what it is. And hey, at least I'm able to do a lot more than what I was able to do last week. And you can see right here where I'm trying to do the elbows, like the elbows are just not reaching the knees. So that's going to be something that we will work towards, and we'll soon be able to see me have my elbows touch my knees. Now, if you have an animal at home, I would highly suggest that you get them involved as well and really, let them realize what you're doing. Lift them up, get them all involved. Now, Noche, she's not frightened. She's actually very proud of me. Look at her coming in for the kiss, and she's very proud that she can help me out. And look at her, she's going to go in for another kiss. It is just a great way for us two to bond as well. And of course, I don't want to shake her up and make her feel uncomfortable either. So I just do a little 20 reps with her right there. I think it would be called 20 repetitions. And that's it. She enjoys it and I enjoy it. Now, here's a nice change that you'll notice. If you watched the video last week, you'll remember when I was changing position, I just slid on the floor. There was no way I was going to sit up and go to the other side. But this week, I did. And I've been feeling like it's easier and easier. Also, you're going to notice that I am going to do sit-ups. And I do about 50 of them. See my belly area? It's thick. But I'm still getting my shoulders off the ground as much as I can. And I do feel the crunch, and it does feel great. I think just at the end of the day, do your best. As long as you can feel the muscles underneath all that fat crunching and getting stronger. It's the resistance that you really want to feel. It's okay if you don't get all the way up and do a whole entire sit-up. Just a simple crunch is good enough. And, I'm doing 50 a day now. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, remember these from last week? I did 5 of them. Now I'm gone up to doing 10. So that's pretty good because these are not easy. And I know we're not supposed to put our hands underneath our butt, but it does help me and it makes me feel like at least I have a little bit of a boost to getting in that lower belly workout. There I am. And then look, taking a lot of energy to get up, but at least I'm getting up a lot better than I was last week. Once again, guys, I want to invite you on this journey with me. If you have weight to lose, you're not the only one. We'll all do it together because we can do it together. And even if we all have our own little process of doing it and our own targets, we will definitely get it done together. I want to say thank you to you guys who are enjoying these videos for inspirational purposes or just appreciation purposes, because you can tell that I am shaking it and I am motivated and I am determined to get myself back in shape. I will be putting up the next one every Friday. We're going to be doing this, guys. So get ready for Fitness Fridays. Please take a moment to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done already. And hit that like button so we can get the algorithms up on Fitness Friday. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, I am getting used to drinking a lot of water and enjoying a lot of wellness. Alrighty. don't forget to join me every day. We have Storytime Saturdays, Sosua Sundays, Random Mondays, Real Estate Tuesdays, Relationship Wednesdays, and then we also have Thursdays where we do Living Good. Well, looks like my camera dropped there, but without any stopping to a beat, I am right on to fixing everything. There we go. Guys, we got to keep it moving always and never allow ourselves to get stuck in a rut. I love you. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses. The number one DNA paternity test. You can have it delivered to you anywhere around the world. The DNA test is so easy to take. It's 100% accurate, and you can do it straight from home. Just $59. The test kit and the lab fees included for one father and one child. They will send you a DNA sample collection kit for easy at-home use. Return the swabs in the pre-addressed envelope, and your results will be available to you in about a week's time. Paternity is a sensitive issue. Let's face it, you really want highly trained staff of professionals ready to talk to you and supply guidance and reassurance on these sensitive and confidential matters. You can follow up online at any time using your unique access code to know the progress status of the DNA study. It will usually take about 3 days after your samples have arrived in the lab. Easy peasy, no more worrying and no more fretting. And it's so easy to order your kit on WhatsApp 647-513-5233. Simply say this code, DR Paternity, and start your process today. If you would like to advertise on my YouTube channel or on my local television talk show, Living Good, give me a shout. Whether you have a product or a service, here or abroad, we can help you out. We advertise to an international platform, so that means in the Dominican Republic and all around the world. Your commercial will be shown for an entire month on Living Good for $200 on local television in the north coast of the Dominican Republic. But you get a bonus feature with that as well. And the bonus feature is we go live to air on Facebook, and your commercial will be shown during the live to air on Facebook, and as well, we will put your ad up on the Living Good Talk Show Instagram page. So you get a lot of advertising. Not to mention, when you are in town, I would love to have you as a guest on Living Good. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, let the love shine. Oh, let the love shine.